Unfortunately, it's still dry on the West Coast where those fires continue. They're not catching a break. And by the way, though they were catching a break on the East Coast, here comes the rain again. But notice in the Western Gulf, a little bit more activity than even the Eastern Gulf. And our sea breeze pattern is still pretty strong and is going to be sticking with us for the bulk of the 7-day forecast. We're starting things right at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Notice how the activity is going to be peaking kind of right on the border of Cameron County, Willacy County, and Hidalgo County at 2 o'clock. In general, things are popping up along the coast and they're going to be pushing to the west, but they're going to struggle to move west. The rain chance is highest in Cameron and Willacy County, smaller as you go out west. I do think the temperatures may actually come down in a couple places. We're just about done with the warm-up, but we'll be able to warm a little bit more in the upper valley, but in the lower valley, now that the rain's moving in, our temperatures aren't going to go up much more. Here we are at 5 o'clock. Notice how the rain is mainly going to be in Hidalgo County, but not as much already at 5 o'clock. By the time we get to 8 o'clock, it's gone. In fact, the clouds will probably thin out a little bit, and everybody will just be sitting with partly cloudy skies. And that's how we're going to stay for the rest of the evening and overnight hours, just partly cloudy. Now, tomorrow morning, this morning we saw a few sprinkles pop up along the coast. I don't think that's going to happen for tomorrow morning. I do think it's going to be dry in the early morning hours, but we're not done with the rain chances. Check it out. 11 a.m. tomorrow, I think the sea breeze will begin once again in the lower valley. And once again, we're looking at temperatures about the same as today, mainly in the mid-90s in the lower valley, upper 90s in the upper valley. Average heat index around 99. In the afternoon, notice how it's moving into the upper valley. We might see a few more showers and storms pop up in the upper valley tomorrow. And then once again, by about 6, 7 o'clock, it's going to be over with. But the rain chances will continue, and we're not going to be done with them tomorrow either. They're going to continue beyond that as well. Now, for today, the best chance is going to be out towards the coast. In Cameron and Willacy County, we've got a 30% chance. Now, as you go west, the rain chance drops. For McAllen, Farr, Mission, Edinburgh, only a 20% chance. And as long as you're not in the far northeast corner of Starr County, it's going to be a 10% chance of rain for Rio Grande City and areas on to the west. It's going to be tougher for those showers and storms to make it out there. So the average high today is going to be 94. We're not going to warm up all that much more, especially in the lower valley, but we will see some upper 90s as we get into the upper valley. Places like McAllen, Rio Grande City will be warmer than the rest of the valley. On average, again, looking at those rain chances, a 20% chance of catching a shower or thunderstorm for the rest of the day, and winds will be around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight's going to be dry, partly cloudy, pretty normal temperatures for this time of year. We'll be cooling down to around 77. And check out the rain chances. They continue. A 20% chance for tomorrow, 20% chance for Wednesday, still a 10% chance on Thursday. Now, I do think we might catch a break on Friday, but as soon as we do, it looks like the sea breeze is going to come right back. A few showers and storms on Saturday and a 20% chance on Sunday. And notice how our temperatures are going to be in the mid-90s, upper 90s, either below normal or right at normal for this time of year. How much rain are we talking about over the next 7 days, though? Well, in parts of the lower valley, I think half an inch, 3/4 inch, maybe a couple of folks getting an inch of rain. As you go west, though, the rain totals are going to be less impressive. And for areas like western Starr County, we're talking about maybe a 1/10 of an inch at best. But look at how that compares to what's going to be coming in East Texas. We're getting a little bit concerned as we get into the weekend that there could be some flash flooding in parts of East Texas. A little disturbance is going to be working into that part of the state. Right now, it doesn't look like that disturbance is going to work over us. We're just going to have routine sea breeze showers and storms. If that disturbance was to get a little bit farther to the south, though, our rain chances would go up. So we're going to keep a very close eye on that. Well, more news right after the break.